Our original question was larger. It was, how can we engage and connect with all of our students, both face-to-face as well as remote? But each year we give a hope and engagement survey, and those survey results came in January and told us that the vast majority of our students feel connected. They feel like they belong in our school. So we narrowed to just the students who are disengaged and do not feel connected to our school.
So our School Governance Council conducted a series of empathy interviews with our students to understand how best to engage the disconnected and invisible student with their peers, with their teachers, and with the school overall.
To find our invisible students, all of our staff members went through a process of looking at every child and answering a few questions. This year, we also wanted to look at our isolated students. So students we might know, they're not invisible, but we know that they are isolating this year. And so we went through that process as well and identified all of those students.
Each grade level counselor and assistant principal worked together and highlighted students who were identified as someone who is either unknown, known by only one individual, or who is isolated.
Using these three categories, we were able to focus on students in greatest need and plan next steps.
We really wanted to reach out and connect with our disengaged students. So the counselors and the SGC team created a toolbox of interventions. All of the interventions are to let students know we see them and we value them here at Woodbridge.
Project Postcard. Teachers wrote postcards to 2 disengaged students right before spring break so that students would receive letters from Woodbridge Middle School staff during their spring break.
So we'll measure success along the way for each and every student, and we'll also have an end-of-year check-in. For 8th graders, we'll conduct exit interviews so we can follow up with their high schools if needed.
We will target students next year who are still disconnected. We will have an art therapy class that will be designed specifically for our disconnected students.